Alright guys, in this video we're going to be doing the second quest on the list called The Way Life Should Be, and we're going to see DiMa brought to justice. So Acadia is going to survive, just going to see DiMa turn himself in, and then we're going to also save Katsumi at the end as well. Let's get to it.
Fresh ship. All your medical and food needs. See a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work.
Avery.
Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
I have proof that DiMa killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's... my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
I know it's a lot to take in, but the evidence is conclusive. You need to accept it.
I don't know why you're doing this. But you've got to be lying.
I saw the real Avery's bones. This is her skull.
It's not my face. Oh God. It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like to learn everything you know, everything you believe is a lie?
What you're going through. I'm so sorry.
The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. DiMa is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. But if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge, and this will just push everyone right over it. Confront DiMa. If you can make him pay, do so. But please, keep that evidence a secret.
Aren't you saying that just to protect yourself?
I've dedicated my life to trying to keep this rust bucket of an island in one piece. And I'll be damned if this changes anything. Yes, I want to keep it secret, of course. But if you share that, there will be blood.
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't justice. It's mercy you've done here. Everyone in Far Harbour and Acadia owes you dearly.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannon.
I don't have time.
I got the guns if you got the caps.
Right here you want to choose not interested. If you choose DiMa killed Avery, then Alan will go to Arcadia and absolutely destroy the place, so make sure you don't choose that one. Now we're going to head over to Acadia and try and persuade DiMa to hand himself in. I just want to add as well that it's a good idea to take Nick Valentine with you on these missions, because it unlocks additional dialogue between him and DiMa throughout the whole DLC. It's pretty good, so make sure you take Nick with you.
So, DiMa, look, I was hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we could start over?
I'd like that. It's been good to talk to you again, Nick.
DiMa.
We must find some way to bring peace to the children of Adam and Far Harbour.
memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth, so you could control Far Harbour.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbour and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbour. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
You're a fraud.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, it's called willful ignorance for a reason.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbour. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbour, DiMa. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing.
You're right. We can't be above any other living being. When something terrible is done, there have to be repercussions. I'll go. The people of Far Harbour will have to decide what to do with me. And I will have to hope Acadia will be spared.
You can't. DiMa, if you go down there, you're not coming back up.
My dear Faraday, you know there is no other option.
DiMa, there are always options. Don't do this.
My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbour, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust, and I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent must remain hidden. They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
Go on, DiMa.
I wanted to prove that humanity and synth could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbour to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his whole goddamn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. DiMa will pay for his crime. But not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing and replacing us, one by one. No. We kill every last one of them, just to be sure. Who's with me?
Every time you open your damn mouth, Alan, the whole town suffers. Shut up.
What? You... I oughta...
I've been wanting to say that since we first met that guy.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance?
What's Alan really ever done? Caused trouble. Remember who cleared the lumber mill? Remember who's given us a new chance to take back our island?
My uncle's safe and alive. The strangers always steered us right.
Everyone hear about Machete Mike? He was found dead. I don't have proof, but I believe the mainlander may be connected with his death.
Enough. I'll back down.
Alan, the harbor's spoken. So this ends here, DiMa. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
Mitch. Every homestead, town, and people has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, we don't let the worst of us define us. So justice has been done. And I expect everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
Anything useful?
Only sounds that used to be here was the squabbling of gulls and the slapping of the wave.
Did you need something?
Hey, Katsumi.
DiMa's gone. You found out the truth and now he's paid for it. We did the right thing.
Ha! He killed someone. He had to answer for that.
You're right. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me. To bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Katsumi, please, listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Katsumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you for everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
New guy, right?
I'm home.
Katsumi? Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Katsumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Katsumi. You're home now.
Do you folks need a minute?
No. We'll have plenty of time to talk now. We shouldn't keep you.
Listen to Katsumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
I get to dig up buried treasure? Yar har har.
Yes. But you're not going to need a map or anything. I buried it. I know where it is. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Alright guys, that's a wrap. If you do want to see the last bit of this quest, i.e. the dig up the secret supply bit, check out my other video for the peaceful ending. It will show you it in there. Alternatively, just click what you can see on screen right now and it will take you straight to that video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.